Do you feel like you're in a prison of your past? A place where old memories and fears keep you locked away from the life you truly desire? I have a key for you, a key that can set you free. Welcome to Leave Your Past, Live Your Purpose video, where I share practical spirituality to unlock the doors of personal transformation and the life that you truly desire. I'm Dr. Katja Rusanen, and I've walked the path from being a prisoner of my past to living my purpose. Today, we are going to explore not only why we find ourselves trapped in the echoes of what was, but how we can liberate ourselves to embrace what is and what can be. Sometimes our past can feel like a prison. Its walls built from our own experiences, limiting stories, beliefs, and fears. These unseen barriers might hold us back, keeping us from moving forward. Our past experiences can cast sometimes a shadow over our present as well as our future. Within this prison, there are various cells where we confine ourselves, and today I cover 4 of them. Mentally, it may be telling ourselves a limiting story. For example, that we don't deserve something good because of something that happened in the past. And after we tell this limiting story many times, it becomes a limiting belief that can whisper, you can't, or you don't deserve, or you are not good enough. Emotionally, it might be unresolved feelings, echoes of old hurts needing healing that keep bouncing back like beach balls despite our best efforts to keep them underwater. Physically, perhaps our habits do not support the life we aspire to live, but we don't seem to find a way to change them. And spiritually, we might feel lost from our path or purpose. To break free these chains, you must address all the levels because they are connected. If you just focus on one area and ignore the others, you might make great progress in the beginning, but then the other levels start sabotaging your efforts because they are not aligned. So let me give you a couple of examples what you can do in each level. Mentally, rewrite the limiting story you are telling about your past and replace limiting beliefs with empowering affirmations. If you feel the affirmations don't work, try using I'm choosing to or I'm willing to. This might help you to start closing the gap from where you are to where you want to be. For example, if you want to tell yourself, I love myself, but that's not true at the moment, you can say, I'm choosing to love myself, or I'm willing to love myself. So test that out. Emotionally, process and release your feelings through inner work. It's often faster if you get support to do this work, as a coach, therapist, or spiritual counselor that you trust can hold the light for you to do this work and go even deeper. Physically, adopt habits that support your well-being. This starts with microscopic actions. Instead of trying to change everything at once, what's a teeny tiny thing that you can do today? And spiritually, seek connection with your soul. This might happen through meditation, nature, or whatever way you feel connected to something even greater. Now, think about the time when you felt captive to your past. What was really holding you back? What were your thoughts? What were your feelings? What were your actions or non-actions? Write these things down, and then you can think, what could I do to support myself in the future in each of these levels? And for the spiritual soul level, seek for the lesson. I ask you, what were you learning through these experiences in a positive sense? And this is the work I love helping my clients to do, because when we gain greater awareness, it's easier to set ourselves free, as awareness is the key. So now tell me, how did you or how might you break free? Let's discuss it in the comments. Let me share a little bit of my journey with you. Sometimes when you want nothing more than leave the past hurts behind, they keep coming back. I was so desperate to forget my past, erase that chapter, especially the lingering trauma of my boyfriend's suicide at the age of 16. I tried to push away the hurt, grief, and self-blame, hoping a fresh start, but the emotional upset kept resurfacing. I realized that I was like someone standing in the swimming pool, trying to hold a beach ball underwater. That beach ball represented my repressed emotions. It took energy to keep it submerged, but eventually it would burst to the surface every time. Then years later, I felt called to change my approach because it wasn't working and because I had learned more. I began to feel my feelings instead of trying to push them away. I rewrote the limiting inner story that I had about the event and about myself. And I sought support from spiritual counselors, and they helped me to start seeing my life from soul's perspective and seeing how this event has contributed to my learning. And I connected deeper with my soul's mission that led me where I am today. And this holistic approach, addressing the levels of mental, emotional, and spiritual, was transformative. It allowed me not just to leave my past behind, but to step into the future where I live my purpose every day. I invite you to start using this main key, awareness, today. Remember, breaking free from the prison of your past and stepping into a bright future isn't just a dream. It's a possibility. No matter what you have gone through in life, your past does not need to define your future. Your future can be filled with freedom and joy, but you need to take action to claim it. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that helps you to unlock your true potential and live your purpose. And remember to check out my channeled meditation, Remembering Your Soul's Mission, as that can become your Northern Star.